we're gonna just adding some dot randomly to make a center of the flowers. I would say like randomly. Let me see if I can getting it bigger. I mean the center. And just, I would say it's like really random. And when you are happy with this, we'll go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. Hello everyone, this is Nancy. Welcome back to Glitz live video. And now you already create this really instant, easy flower just in the second. And if you don't want anything else, want to key it for 60 seconds, you can apply the top coat on, or the shiny top coat or matte top coat of your choice, and you're good to go. If you want to adding anything else on the crystals or anything else, and you can definitely do that. So let's key this for 60 seconds, and let's starting and move into the next one. So welcome back to Glitz live videos, and today's what I want to do is so excited. There's so many requests that are asking, and finally we are going to do it with you, and we're gonna show us like probably two is techniques of doing as instant of flowers, the flowers using the floral brush. I'm gonna do number 1 and number 2 today's, and then we're gonna do is number 3 and number 4 tomorrow. I'm so excited, I cannot wait. And then also today we also included the beautiful, it's really easy, is grapefruit, or you can use a technique to do orange. It's fun for summer's coming. Even if you don't know how to draw, just like me, you can definitely do it instant 1 2 3. It's really nice and easy, and let's do that. So let's do the flower first, or we can do the orange. We can do this orange is cute though. We can do this one, and then we can go ahead and do the orange the designs first. So this is the designs we are going to work at today, and color of whatever colors of a background you would like to. You can do any colors you want. You can do lighters backgrounds, or you can do a darker background, or whatever backgrounds that you want to do. You can do purple, pink, blue, however you want. So, and this, if you're seeing it as like me or looking at this like, oh, you know, it just really is, it looks like it's difficult, but it's really simple. So this is like 3 colors going on here, 4 colors, like the orange, yellows, orange colors, and then the white, and pretty much that's the 3 colors you need. Okay, and then the colors that you're mixing with this is all up to you. If you want the grapefruit to be a little bit more is reddish or is more orange, it's all up to you. So I have the background. The backgrounds I'm using is the creamy caramels, and it's so beautiful. It's perfect for anyone who just want the natural looks. Okay, so you can also doing the beige colors, either ones, it works as well. It's really nice and a perfect background for the clients. So I did 2 coat of the number 6 creamy caramels, and then I did apply the matte top coat right on top. Each layer I key for 60 seconds, and the matte top coat also is 60 seconds as well. And we are going to use this colors is gel painting in the bottles, and then also a gel painting in the bottles, yellows, white, and then we're gonna using the red, a little bit of red as well. So first thing first, I'm going to using the gel painting in the bottles with precision brush, and it's really nice and precisely. Okay, and what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do, and this, we're gonna go this angle. I'll do this angle then. We're gonna do that angle right here. And it's really cool though, you can do your grapefruit or lemons, lambs, orange, whatever that you want to draw. Bigger, smaller is based on the length and the shape of the client's nails. I would have done it like a little bit bigger, but we're gonna do the other ones in a different angle. And first thing first, you just need to make it in like the light, the curves, just like a shape of your orange or the grapefruit. And now if you are really concerned and you're afraid if you're gonna mess it up, you can flash gear really quick. And each time you do, you can definitely flash gear it. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue. I'm gonna do it right in the middle. Okay, and divides it. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's do that. Keep your bristle nice and flat, like a parallels. So it helps so much for your contour it. Okay, cool. And now so I'm connecting this to make it a little bit round details. I'm gonna just route this corner right here. And do the rest, do the same thing with the rest of them. Let me see, I can play with this.
When Nancy grabbing her product, just a quick reminder, any product you see Nancy use today, you can get them from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com.
So just in case that you feel like it's really details, all you need to do is grab the dot tool, and you can do it like this. I'm gonna show you. And you can using your bristles and like perfect it later. But you see, you can just like round this edges like just like that. Now you see a little bit of showing the details. I'm gonna go ahead and using a light brush with from a twin tip brush, submerging my bristles into some of the gel painting, and I'm using the white colors right now. And just perfect this. Okay. I will do the rest of them. And I said, if you don't like the doing it all, guess what happened? Yesterday we did this really beautiful transfer foils that have your grapefruit in there. And now I'm gonna go ahead and flash key it for 30 seconds. And this is just one of flowers. We're gonna definitely do it together shortly. Today is just gonna be, it's really cool. It's like hand painted. It's all of cute flowers. But yesterday we did this using the chamfer foil box. If you don't want to deal with the painting, absolutely. This is all from a chamfer foil box. It's number 81. Love it. And of course we are using it with your chamfer foils essential bestie premium iHold chamfer foils. Chamfer like 99% of pretty much everything. So here it is. If you don't want to paint and drawing, absolutely you don't have to. All right, so 30 seconds done. We're gonna go back, and we are, for anyone who's tuning in, welcome to Glitz Live Videos, and we're creating it's really cute and simple and easy way. And there are so many different ways to do it. You don't have to do it exactly what I do. Put your own twist on it and creating your own stunning. You can add more details on it. This is going to be a great easy for all beginners who is even never done in painting and drawing at all. And you can't never go wrong with this. The consistency of the gel painting is not going to is watery, it's not liquidy, so you can definitely paint it and draw it and it's still there. It's not like mushed together, it's not as bleedings out, so it stay there until you are going to cure it. Hello Nancy, welcome to Glitz live video and happy Tuesday. Thanks so much for tuning in. So now to create this looks, the colors of the grapefruits, like you see that this one I did it a little bit more orange, this one is more like a red, like orange. So it just really depends on your is reference. So if you want to be darker, add a little bit less of your yellows. If you want to be more toned in the darker, you can, you know, adding a little bit more red. So then we're gonna do like, you can even do half and half and see how it's gonna turn out. So getting some of my sponge here, we're gonna do the flower shortly. So this is so pigmented and consistency, so you don't need a whole lot. If you need more, absolutely can go back and then add some more. So I'm gonna do half and half, which is like one small drop of the red, and it might be a little bit too much, but we'll see what it's gonna turn out. If you want it to be certain color you're expecting, you can add more or less. Okay, not bad at all. It's like have a nice orange colors for the grapefruit, but you can add more of whatever color you prefer. If you want it more, it's lighter orange, you can add some more yellow. So now, same in the dot 2, I'm going to kind of deposit it into where I'm going to do, and it's small. I would say it's small, but it's not like too small, so definitely can manage. And you can using the same dot too and just guide it. I'm telling you, there's so many ways for you to do hand painted, and hopefully it's bring you some inspirations if you're afraid to drawing this and you see so many is all over social medias and you're afraid of to do this. Gonna be a great site for you to give it a try. Okay, so now it helped, and then now we can using the light brush from a twin tip brush. If you want like really is precise, or there's so many brushes. Let me show you how many brushes that can help support with the painting. So this is the flower brush right here, and then all of the single brush that I have in here, and then more flower brush is on this side. Okay, and the dual, so you have one end with one of the designs, and I will show you shortly. Okay, just to let you know that what I'm using. So the light brush from a twin tip brush is great as well, but I'm using a little bit longer. Number 3 single brush, and I have a little bit of beige gels here to soften my bristles. Okay, and now go ahead and submerging, pick up some more gels, and then we're gonna do hello Grace. Thanks so much for tuning in, or welcome to Glitz live videos. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and I missed one last spot, and keep your,
You need a little bit to the left from me. There, not this one.
I think I'm missing this part right there.
There you go.
I'm gonna get this last part right here too. But you don't have to do this section. If you want, you can do other sections, like this part of the nails, wherever you want to put your orange. Here you go. Is that better? Can you all see? And I'm gonna keep my bristle parallels. So Okay, and I'm going to continue to doing with the rest of them. Okay, we are almost like really finishes already. When you're getting it to this, congratulations, you're getting it to like 50%, almost done, which is exciting. I always wanted to do this and always like scared, nervous of, you know, what if it's not gonna turn out. And when I sit down and doing this, and actually it's really fun, just really, I think I have to say more than anything else is your patience, which is not that bad. But any of nail tech out there who love painting, anyone out there, even you don't like paint and drawing, I think you can nail this in no time. Okay, so about 50% is done. So now, not bad at all. And then you can perfect it however you want. And I already flashed here. The white line. Even though you're watching me, my hand is shaky. And it doesn't affecting at all. So give it a try. It's really fun though, and it is actually it's cool and easy, way easier than I thought. All right, not bad at all. Okay, flash gear. If you have a flash gear lamp, absolutely you can do it. If not, then on the inner LED lights. And I will do just a little bit of yellow and painting. If you don't have a gel painting, try your gel palettes. Some gel palettes might able to let you do that, and because the consistency is not liquidy, but the gel painting actually the way to go. So then that way it does not only have a really pigmented colors, but also has such a really good consistency for you. So I mix a little bit of yellows and then the color existing that I did yellows and red to create the third color, just a little bit of more orange. So I'm gonna do it's like as around. I'm just gonna do the around, surround the orange or grapefruit or lemons or whatever you want to design. All right, so here you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and doing it outline right here. Okay, and start with the half of it and then do other half. More like is you are drawing, I would say grapefruit skin. That's what you call right there. And now it looks really good so far, but it's still like really obvious. If you want it to be like really precisely, you can leave it as it is. You don't have to go further, but if you want it to be soft and look, you can definitely. I don't load any more of the gel painting. I'm just using the same brush I'm using, and it just like kind of blend it out, like fans it out. And I'm gonna do that for
Another really nice slide of grapefruit.
It's like a grapefruit. You think? I'm using the same thing. The same, I'm not loading more of the gel polish or gel painting. I'm just gonna use what I have in the brush and then just kind of a little, I think it's just a little touch. So it doesn't look like, it looks more realistic.
Hello, Stephanie. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Stephanie. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to this live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. So I'm gonna using this and doing it for the rest of them. So you see that it's just, if now it's gonna make it like a softer looks. If you don't want to, absolutely, I'm gonna show you the other ones. Is your call, however you would like. Now it looks like a little bit softer. Okay, cool. You see what I mean? Like this one, you just want to let it's like really precisely the colors, but this one is you blending a little bit more. You'll call however you want, and this one I also blend it too. So it's really, it's up to you that how you would like to do your grapefruit slides. All right, 30-second clear, or if you have flash clear lamp, you can do that, you know, in the 10 second, 10 to 20 second, it works great. All right. And pretty much we're almost done, everyone. It was like, now it becomes, I would say 90%, 80% now, and we are going to making the slides a little bit more realistic to make it 3D. So we're gonna use the condensed glue gels. It's really thick density, so then you can create this really cool and stunning 3D effects. And I would use twin tip brush if you have light brush, just work too, or twin tip brush, and move all of the lamps out, all the glue gels that I have right next to me, or the gel paintings off on the sides, so then I can able to adding this on. Right, so to create the effects, pick about a good amount of your condensed glue gels. You can start and however you want. You can start right.
Yep. That's perfect.
Right here on the top first, and then do a little bit circular motion, so that way you can create like 9 beads. And then when you release it, and then you just need to do it using the tip of it, just drag it down. It's like a dripping. And that's it. Now we're gonna make sure that it's not going to merge to the next details. I will go ahead and flash key it because it close to the edges, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm not going to change the shape of the nails using the crystal picker. All right, flash key it really quick, few seconds. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 should be good. Next one, and this you just have to do individual, okay? With this you can't be a rush. If you're doing it all at once, they're gonna merge together and it's gonna blend in, and the 3D effects is not going to look good. So circular motion, and then if you are trying to do is like the dripping look like this, and it's just flat and it doesn't turn out the way you want it like this, make sure you do circular motion to releasing the most of your products. And then you can just draw it down, like drag it down. Okay, next one. here. And go back and do another one. So congratulations, we are like almost, we are like 97%. Back into the condensed glue gels. I love that how is condensed glue gel is so many versatile. You can do either way. And a lot of way that we did it with the mains for your crystal applications and sealing your foil, sealing your sticker, sealing, capping your glitters, encapsulate charms. And then again, you just because it's right on the edges, I make sure that I'm gonna reshape it to make sure that it's not changing the shape of the nails to the minimums. And then now you don't even have the last one, you don't even need to do a flash cure. We are going to do a full cure on this one. 60 seconds. Here you have it. And then after that, you just top coat of your choice, shiny or matte is your choice, that you know, whatever you would like to. And here you have it. You can do a lot of others, like if you want to do this part, it can be a little bit of more in the white or more in the shade. So many different colors you can do, so many different ways you can also do as well. So have fun with this. And we have one more. Should we do one more? It's really easy, right? As I said, it's just promise that it's super easy, more than even think. I was like so scared of doing this because I always wanted to do it, and it looks like really difficult when you're watching, but now you see me doing it. I know you can do it. You can nail it in like no time. Right, we have a last one. I mean, another one. We can do a different angle of this. Oh, nice. So look, we have, and if you want it to be matte, just top coat this shiny and leave the rest of them a matte. Let me top coat this one first, and we're gonna add in shiny on where we're gonna do it right here. I am going to like brush it along with the design, so then it's getting it between. Now you can still feel the textures though, and you can still see the texture as well. Okay. Here you have it. 60-second full cure. I'm leaving that part and the nail plates and the nails, and the rest of the nails is matte finish. And if you want to be shiny, you can top coat shinies and hold and tie the nails as you prefer. So if you want to, you can do like a whole part, like half of your, should we do like half of it? It looks really good though. Half of the slide. What should we do? Or I should do the angle, like the up angles right there on the nails, on the full slide. Sunshine, hello, hello. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hey, Samaya, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz Live video. I'm excited. It's like finally is I can check my check mark that, you know, we did it together with this is cute fruit for summer. You think that you would try this one? I think it's gonna be worth to try. But now here's an option. It's just, I think it just takes a little bit patience when you apply to a little bit detail, but not that bad. But if you don't want to do it all, we got you. You have your spoon box of your fruits for the summers, spring and summer, and you can use it and you don't have to draw anything. You can just like apply premium oil gentle foils and apply the foils on it, bam, done in like less than a minute. All right, let's see where we at. Look at that. Is that how cute it is? You know, you can do this and move your grapefruit slide to wherever you prefer. If you want it to half of it, you can do half of it. Like, what should I do? I should do another one. It's like I should do the whole pieces right here. Should I? Might as well doing it. Hello, Cindy. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Glitz Live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. I think I want to do another one because we're going to do 4 of them. Might as well. Yes? Okay. So let's do that. And nobody say no. It means that is yes. So again, is gel painting with precision brush. We are going to use, hey, happy Tuesday, Cindy. All right. So I'm getting like the most out of it off to the point that I don't need a lot. And then so we are going to adding, oh, maybe I should do a whole slide of that. Half slide is so cute. Or should we do half on this side? Should we do half on this side?
You should.
What you think? Or all this one?
I like the bottom.
Like half of this side right here. Right, do half of it. Okay. Okay, start in the middle first.
Hey Cindy, welcome to the stream.
I might need to do it bigger though. Okay. And I'm going to repeat this. When you do, keep your bristle flat on the nails. Okay. And now we are going to divide this to half. One. I'm not worried about this one I'm missing. And oh, this one's gonna be a 1, 2. Okay, let me do 4 on each side. Divide to the 4 portions, sections. Okay. Get some more gels. And pretty much like this might be a little bit lot, so I'm gonna just wipe it to the minimum. and keep, I'm gonna try to show you, keep your bristle parallel, like flat, so you can getting a longer strokes. If my hands, like you can feel, like you can see it's like shaky, but if you keep it flat, it's gonna minimums a lot, especially when you are painting. There's gonna be a lot of cute details on this one. Next one, same thing, and light touch. And same thing on this one. Alright, cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So now I'm gonna just adding the round details for this. I don't know what is this called, this part though. Still need to figure it out so I can tell you, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just general, this is like really cute. Grapefruit slide. If anyone knew what you part this is called. Fruit term. So I just connecting the corners, and earlier when you're watching me, I will show you if you feel like you don't want to do the detail like this, you can definitely using a dot tool and connect them first and then precisely the details with your brush. And here you have it. Now only we need to do flash here for 30 seconds. Cool. And then we are pretty much, if you're doing like this, you already like finished 50% of your designs already. And for anyone just tuning in earlier, I did mix these two colors, which is the red and the yellows of the gel painting in the bottle with precision brush. The why I'm using this over the gel palettes. Gel palettes have a thinner consistency, so if you're drawing it, it might have is a little bit of a liquidy and thinner viscosity, so then when you're drawing it, it will not giving us concentrate of your pigmentation. It was easy to polish, just spreading on the nails, but when it come into the really details and precisely detail, it should be your gel painting, because it does what it does is when it painting, when you're drawing, it's gonna stay pretty much consistency, you stay condensing there, so then it's not going to runny or it's not going to mush together, and the pigment, it shows really nice on your details of drawing as well. So next, like if you're seeing or watching earlier, if you are using, when you're using a gel palette, your line will not able to be precisely like this. It might be a little bit smears, or it might runny a little bit because of the consistency. I'm trying to explain this a lot for it, so I'm not sure. If you can't, if you have any question, you let me know, okay? So I try to explain this a lot of details in this, so then that way when I was first start drawing and working and drawing with this, I thought it's the same, so I did the gel polish, and then some of the gel polish has such a really a thinner consistency, and when I'm drawing on it, it will just merge and it'll smear together. So I don't know why, you know, it's just like, it looks like, hey, it's a white color, it's a white color, but actually it's a consistency different. The pigment might look similar, but the consistency is just want it to make a huge difference for your drawing. So to make sure that you are going to adding it right in between of your line. I'm not using a dot tool. You can also using a line brush, and I did that too, and I'm going to using a line brush and draw it. I'm going to try to like using a dot tool here, dot tool here, here as well. When you get into this, you pretty much like 70% finished already. All right. And go back and pick more colors from the palettes right there. And then I'm going to just fill it in. Am I good under the screen? Fill into all of this space. If you want this color to be a little bit lighter, is do your yellows a little bit more. And if you're doing it like the different type of fruit, like say lemons, you want to do it more in yellows. So it is like more in the grapefruit. And you can adjusting these colors to your liking, okay? I was like, remind me of this one, like in the summer, like middle summer, when you can find the grapefruit, is that colors. Beautiful. And it's sweet. Also, you have a lighter grapefruit as well. To this, you already finished like pretty much about 80%, everyone. I'm going to continue to fill the rest of the gap. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and cure for flash here for 30 seconds. Cool. And then in the same, the palettes, I have this color. I pick a little bit of the colors from, this is the color cover orange, red. I'm using these two colors, one drop of the red and one drop of yellow to make that third colors. And then now I did a little bit a smaller drop of yellows on next to it, and I pick up a little bit of the pigment and the portions of the gel painting from this third colors, and then I mix it together to create like it's kind of the orange part, the orange look. All right, so I'm not using the brush number 3, a line brush, submerging my bristles into the kind of orange colors we just create, and just outline to create the grapefruit skin. Keep your bristles nice and parallel, so then it doesn't matter even your hand is shaking, like my hand will be shaking, like I would feel too. Then now is same, you don't need to pick up anymore. So now if you don't want it, you want just to looks like this, it looks cute though, then you can flash key it and then adding your 3D textures with the condensed glue gels, but if you want it to getting a little bit blend and more of the softer look the colors, now you can using the same bristles, and I'm not loading more gel painting. I'm just using what pigments left in my bristles and kind of blend it out. Okay, so it's like I'm gonna do it right on here to create like a softer look. Okay, so you're happy with this? We're gonna go ahead and gear. Okay. Okay. And then hello, poop. Did I say it right? Thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz live videos, and I have so many of flowers that we create with the 3 dimensions using is 40 gels and also omega gel. So check them out on a lot of our videos. We have that. And then we can next we're gonna do is the condensed glue gel to make it like 3 dimensions like this. Condensed glue gels. And now we are going to alright, so now let's do, well, like almost finished with our designs. It's really cool and it's fast, right? And now we're gonna pick up some condensed glue gels. And when you grab them, because they're thick consistency, so you're gonna pick up just like that. And I'm gonna do it, start from here. Place it right in where you want to start and give it a circular motion. Okay, and drag it down right in the center. And now, before I'm curing this one, I will definitely using the dot tool and swipe it just a little bit on the edges, because I want a texture, but you don't want to change the shape of the nails to the minimums. Now flash here. Make sure you put your gel painting or any gels products off from the area that you are going to cure, because you don't want to cure your gels. So go back into condensed glue gels, pick up more. And we're going to do the next one. Where we at? Flash key. So each of this section that you do, you want to make sure that flash key it, so then they were not going to merge together. I was doing like a few seconds, like 5 to 10 seconds, and then you're moving on to the next one. You're going to continue doing to the rest of your is grapefruit slide. Okay, circular motion. You're going to do circular motions and deposit most of your condensed glue gel right there, and then drag it down. Next one. I'm going to do 2 of them, but space them out. And here. And then the last 2. Flash here, and then I'm going to do phone here. We'll just wait for a few seconds of curing, and then you will just top coat your designs. If you want your design to be like all top coat shiny, you can top coat anything else. If you want just the part of your grapefruit slide to be shiny, then you just top coat that part only and leave the rest of them are matte finish. Would you try this one? It looks so cool, right? If you always like afraid of or thinking that's too difficult, too hard, I promise with you it won't. Let's do this one right in the middle. And then we are going to move on to the really cute one of today's. Want to show you 2 easy way to create your cute flowers, like instant flowers.
Are you gonna do more, or would that be?
I can do more, or I can do like 1 more, 2 more. Do we have time? 1 more design, 2 more design.
Sure.
It's really nice and easy. I promise this won't take a lot of your time. All right, so this is 3 is done. So cute. Now I'm no longer afraid of to drawing this fruit fly, the slide, and then you can also do, you can do different, you know, adding more details on it. Like I was seeing like this, you know, you can even like chamfer the voice, and then adding this one like smaller slice. If you want it to be a bigger slice, you can definitely chamfer, like chamfer some leaf and some details on it if you want to, and then draw on the top of it. But I'm gonna just like top coat on this part. When you top coat, you want to using a little bit. I don't want to flood it, my details, textures of the grapefruit or whatever you're drawing, like orange slice or grapefruit slice or lemons, lamb, or whatever you are going to draw. You're just gonna go and brush along with your 3D texture, so then that's why it still covers and seal completely your details, but also it doesn't taking away from all of your beautiful texture that you just working patiently is on the top of it. So now here you have it. Here you go. Go ahead and cure, and look at that. We are going to cure 60 seconds. Nice and easy. We did good today, everyone. But then also put your own twist on it, make different colors. It doesn't have to be this, like is obviously this colors. You can mix your own color if you want to getting a little bit less orange. You can add some more yellows. If you want like more red looks for like a really pink grapefruit, you can add some pink on it. It just really, like this one, it looks cute though. It's had the pinks on it. I like that. It's more like a grapefruit. It's like a little bit pinks, and your call, and however you would like to is, you know, have fun, and don't afraid of to let your creativity source, have fun, and give it a try. All right, so next one, we're waiting for that one to be clear, and I'm gonna show you how easy this is flowers is. Okay, and it's nice and super easy. Okay, so I already have the colors that I did in the background. The colors I did is from one of the palettes, which is the Lovers. So I'm gonna apply 2 coat of this and clear each layer for 60 seconds. And I did the matte top coat. When it's coming to the painting or drawing, is nice to have the matte top coat on, so it does what it does. It lock the colors on just in case you need to redrawing it or repainting it. You don't worry about messing up on your backgrounds, so you can able to remove it if you need to redo it again. And also it helped the matte suede matte finish. It will help so much with grabbing and collecting your painting or whatever stroke you are going to draw on it. Thank you so much, Cindy. I'm so glad you like it. It looks super cute. Here you go. We're adding another ones on it. So I did 2 of them, 2 matte and 2 shiny. So your call, whatever you want to do. And I was like thinking it's gonna be nice to have another ones on the top of it, like the slice right on the top of the nails, like this, but it's on the right side. You know, you can do a different sections, a different you know, portions of the nails as you want to, and adjusting to your liking. Okay, if your clients have a shorter nails, you can either using your chamfer foil or draw a smaller slice. You don't have to do like really a big slice like this. I just did it big, so then you can go that you can definitely adjusting it however you would like. This is better. Cool. All right, so let this one, put this one on the sides. If you want to see it again, let me know, and we're moving on to the next one. This one we haven't top coat yet. We're gonna top coat that shortly. Next one. All right, first. This is all painting. I'm so admired to a lot of you who doing the hand painted hand drawing. It's just so beautiful. And then this is for any of us who always afraid of to do hand painted and you're afraid of to not able to make it. This is gonna be a perfect video for you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick pink colors. Like this one is really nice and bright pink, and just a little bit. And dab it in here. So already have a matte top coat. Left.
That's good.
And just dab it on until you are going to satisfy with this, and you'll create aura, or you can do ombre. It's easy 1 2 3 ombre for you. Right, flash here, 30 seconds. Okay. I want to do the other ones, like I do want to do different colors to see a different, you know, look of the colors. The background, this one is like more pink, and I did it from the, I use the Lover as background. So you can do so many different other backgrounds as you prefer. This one. And let's try different ones. Let's try the purple one on the next one when we're waiting for the other one to be here. To clean your sponge, just in case your sponge is not going to transfer or to create the ombre nice on its grainy, just dab it in or stick it in your lens-free roller, roller, and then so that is pick up any of the residues on your sponge for you. So it's really nice and easy for you to. So this is like color nice bright purple. And I'm going to focus on the outers and then inner. And then you can do go ahead and here. And go back with the pink and pick up a little bit more pink. And you have it. Cool. Go back with the purple. Thank you. 30 seconds. We're probably gonna do 2 more and then do different colors. So then now we're gonna do able to do the aura. Let me see. Maybe I want to try this on. I want to just let's do the yellow one. Okay. Like key lamp. And I'll do 4 colors, and you can do any colors you want. It doesn't have to be this one. From there was like a 6 different 4 color palettes, and then 3 different colors on the 3 color palettes. You'll call however you would like. Alright. So here I have the pink and then the purple. We're gonna do that colors. I have bluish colors. Soft look. Okay, last year. And here your yellows. Go back with the second dab. And then we are going ahead and clear again. Slice Juice hair, hello, good afternoon. Thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz Live Video and happy Tuesday. Alright, it's back into your blue. I'm gonna adding a little bit more. It's right here. That's why I can't blend it out first before I dab the pigments on, so then that way you keep the pigments nice and consistencies without grainy looking.
Oh, I really like that blue.
We're adding a little bit more. This is cute though. We're gonna put some pink on this one. So I'm excited because I'm gonna give it a try all different, but you pick whatever colors you want. I'm gonna show you what the palette is. Here you go. This palette's so consistency and the pigment are so pigmented, so it's not watery liquid, so then it's perfect for you to do ombre, to do aura, you name it. And this is the colors, the palettes I'm using, the Neon Harmony, that's this one. And you also can doing it, your is Golden Harvest, that is also the great is palette too. I love that, it can create this really cool and stunning. This is Lovers, love that, sees me using a lot. And this study session that we've been using is also so many of them. And this is the Bond Anniversary. You Anniversary. And then the also this one is the Eastern Breeze. So then here's something is really cool. This two palettes is comment random, whatever you get. I get this one in my palettes on my subscription box. So this is like few more days. Today is the 8th. Few more days, 4 more days, no, 3 more days before your April subscription box is say goodbye to us. So great chance for you to grab any of the palettes. It doesn't matter whatever palettes you go, you will never go wrong with it. You will be so excited because it creates really cool ombre. And I did so many of videos with you for the past so many times. So this one, the ones we did with study session, with this one, we did it together. So check them out. And then we'll have so many of them. Let me show you quick before we go back into the business. And then this is the ones I did using, where is my palettes? This one, which one am I? Oh, same one. I'm using this from that color section. And then also it's a super adorable set. We did it together, and I did use Eastern Breeze, which is this one, this colors. And it's so easy to polish, especially for anyone who having a hard time doing like gel polish application. This is gonna be a game changer. So this is gonna definitely it help you faster with your, you know, doing your gel painting, and more precisely without have to worry about is runnings around or is dripping or is flooding your cuticles or the sidewall. So I'm not close it because we might need to using some flash clear. I don't want to clear those gel polish on this one, because then when we start doing it, then it doesn't work. But if you want to see any polish, you let me know. So I'm gonna have it right on my left hand side right here, so then we can pull it for you. All right, so we have this 4 colors we are doing, and it is from this one of my favorite palettes. It's so beautiful. It's Neon Harmony number 9. And now I will adding the top coat, shiny top coat, the matte top coat on. First of all, to protect all of whatever that I've been working and doing on, and second, it will help to grab my strokes that I'm going to paint easier, faster. I coat the rest of them. good layer. Alright, I will do 30 seconds. And now in the palettes, I do get this one out because we're gonna still need it though. So here's the palettes, and I'm gonna drop 1 drop or 2 drop of the gel painting on this. And today we're gonna working with number 1 and number 2. Here's this number 1 brush I'm gonna show you. Is one end with the ombre options, and also you can do it's a really nice stroke line like this. Okay, and then on the other end you can create really cool cover instant designs, and then you can able to create this ombre with the pigments from a gel palettes on it. So when I'm working with this one more like this design. And then the flowers, I love this. It's number 1. This is one of the best, you know, it's like brush, and you can do the flowers and then ombres and the live stuff. So when using the flowers on this one, and then we're going to do the number 2. The brush is really cool. The number 2 brush, it has one end with one of the details, and you can create these strokes to create an instant flowers petals. And then on the other ends also creates this instant different petal shape as well. So we're gonna do number 1 and number 2 today, and then we're gonna do number 3 and number 4 tomorrows. So I'm excited. All right, it's done. And this is number 3, the brush. Okay, let's start with this one first, and then with number 1. Maybe we can do this with the number 1. Alright, so I'm go ahead. This is I already getting a prep, which is how you get prep. Just the base coat. When you prep it, and drop 1 drop of your base coat, and submerging your bristles, and then soften your brush, and then prepping for it to be ready right here. And now your bristles is ready to do some drawing. So I'm gonna go ahead and submerging my bristles into the gel painting, and I'm gonna do the white gel painting, and then just random of whatever you would like to do. So I'm gonna do it like a start from this side and keep it parallels, and you can do getting a little bit fur right there. Submerging back in, and keep it nice and parallels. Back in again. And we're gonna do the same thing with the other end. Keep it flat. And then now you can flash gear it, and then repeat this step. If the background is darker, then it'll show it's really cool as well. So it's really the and then we're gonna repeat this step. We'll just flash gear for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna repeat the same step. Alright. and do the same thing. Now you can see that is the details is showing really nice on it already. And we have this one. And then now we're gonna go ahead and flash here again. There you go. And you can make it your flower to be bigger as you prefer. Okay, it's like a fancy out, or you can do different. You can do right in the middle of the nails, or you can do in angles on the top and on the edges of the nails. It's really your call to make, you know, it's creativity, it's fun ideas for it. So this is number one. I love this brush. It does. And you can also adding a lot of details. There's so many details, like you can even getting your details and adding chromatic gels on it and detail your is outline of your flowers. Absolutely. But this is like, that is the, I want to show you how easy it is for a beginners, for anyone who's like afraid of drawing and want to getting some cool of the idea of a drawing a fun nail art. This is going to be a great the great way for you to do it. It's really nice and easy. So now it's your call to, if you want to do it this in like pink or is yellows. I'm gonna using a little bit of like have key lamps colors. I'm adding it in here. Just dab it in. Okay. Here you go. And we're gonna go ahead and flash here. For 30 seconds. And I'm going to dab it again to make it like a little bit of darker on the pigment. This is the color that I'm using. I love this. And I'm going to pick up another layer. If you want a darker, flash cue really quick. And then I'm probably gonna using a little bit darker colors from Golden Harvest. And then real low roller, just in case you want to clean your sponge. And then I'm gonna add just a little bit of, I would say like, I'm not sure, it's like this looks like the burnt orange. There's like a little bit more of the orange and brown. And then just a little bit. You know what happened? It's really cool. You can definitely using Omega gels and creates really cool stunning on the top of this as well. Alright, so go ahead and flash you. And I will do pick up some of the little bit of the gels from the palettes, and then we're gonna add in a little bit of centers for the flowers. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and flash gear. It's nice and easy. We're gonna move on to the next one, and then we can look at that and we'll decide if we want to adding the omega gels on the top of it or not. Next one, we did the number 1 to brush already. So now we're going to move into number 2, fur brush. Let's see. And this is open number 2. Where's the number 2? Oh, number 2 right here. So I love that it's had 2 details on the dual end. So I'm going to work on this one first. So gel painting. And I have the white gel painting. Submerging my bristles. Adding a little bit gel on it. Keep it parallel, submerging it, and then pick up some of your. This one, it looks really good. Done and nice and simple. We should do that one. Oh, maybe I should do that one. And then adding the pink on it. Maybe yellow. Alright. So this one, we can, I'm going to do it from here. Keep it nice and parallels and pick up more of your gel painting. Start with like a 30-degree and then slowly drag it down. Same thing with this. And you can repeat this. This one looks so cute though. I'm gonna flash key it first and then you're gonna repeat this step. You can add more here. It's more here. Like a really cute big flowers. Flash gear. And that is just only one end. The other end is gonna create a really different look at the flowers. So this one is one end, the number 2 that we have at that petals shape, and then the other ends will have this petal shapes. So I can't wait to do the other ones as well. And now we are going to pick up more of the gel painting. Flash key it done. So I'm going to go back and do the second layer. It's so easy, just like place it on and then just keep it flat. And here you have it. Okay, go ahead and cue for 60 seconds. No, flash gear 30 seconds. So one end is done. nice and easy. Just 1, 2, 3, and then you're done. And we're gonna using the other end shortly. And with this one, you can definitely using the, if you want to, you can do, like say, if yellow theme, if you want to. If you don't want to, you can do others, like maybe we can do pink. I can do pink on that one. Hot pink or light pink is your call. This one is a pink. I can do pink or can do like hot pink. Which one is come from? This one's from the Lover. I can do a little bit of a hot pink, or we'll do a light pink first. I don't know. Maybe we should do yellow though, or blue. Yellow looks good. I will do the yellow. Debating. Yellows looks good because it's had the backgrounds and the backgrounds in like purple. So I'm gonna pick yellows, but you can do any other colors. Okay, I'm gonna use yellows on this one. Looks so cute. Nice and easy. Just gently dab inner of the flowers, which is half of the flowers. Here you have it, and then flash gear. Then we can do it a little bit darker. Pick up some more of pigments from the gel palettes. And then add here you have it. Go ahead and cure. This is constantly flash gear. Eyeshadow adding is really cool though. So Omega gels will be such a great one to adding it on this look. Using just a little bit. Of the pigment from the palettes. So if your shampoo for gels that don't have this is shape of your flowers, this is gonna be a great for you to doing. It's like instant looks already. Okay, go ahead and flash gear, and then we're gonna adding some details on that petals. Hey Wanda, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Glitz live videos. All right. Here you have it.
That's pretty.
So cute. Just right on the side. Alright, so here. And then we're gonna work on the Omega gels just in case you want to getting a 3 dimensions and then chromes on it. It looks so cool though. Or you can leave it alone just as it is. Really simple for anyone who never done is drawing and painting and afraid of to drawing it, no more. You don't have to worry about it. It's like really easy to do, just like even you're never drawing and painting or anything at all. So I'm going to do another one, and we are going to using the other end of the number 2, the flower brush. So we have 1, 2, 3 designs already. 1, 2, 3. It's really details on whatever you want to do, different flowers. I'm just having fun doing the theme of more of, I don't know what type of flowers it is. It's cute for this, but you can create like pretty much everything. All right, so go into the other end of your flower brush. Hey, Juana, thanks so much for tuning in and you're listening at work. That is so awesome. All right, so the other end, you can see there's a lot of sponge that I have it in here, but we are going to submerging the bristles. All right, so I'm feeling that when you're getting your bristles a little bit like it's not hard, but it's just like the shape isn't ready. So here's that something you can do. Drop 1 drop of your base coat and submerging your bristles. You see that how it's just like it's not hard, but it's just haven't softened. It's ready for me yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and submerging my bristles into the base gels. Okay, and give it a quick swirl.
Hey Wanda, welcome to the stream.
And then we are going to clean that one up. All right, so now we are going to submerging into the gel painting. I'm having the white gel painting in the bottle. You see that how it's loading, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and gonna apply it from here. Looks so cool. I like the shape of it though. Really nice. Doing the other end and this part and then this part. Ooh, this one is so cute though, everyone. So I'm gonna go ahead and flash cue it really quick. 30 seconds. And deposit some more gel painting in the bottle. In the submerging bag, loading more of your gel painting and repeating this. Keep your bristle parallels with the nails so then you can able to apply and drawing the whole entire bristles go in. And it blends is not even for you. It's cool though. Go ahead and keep flash cue. Every time you do a layer, especially when you're doing it drawing, you want to make sure you are going to flash cue first, so then you won't have to worry about the next layer will be is blending or is smearing or merge into the second layer. Alright, so this one we have, what should we do? We should do yellow to make it like yellow looks on this one. It looks so cute though. Which one we can do pink? Like this pink. I'm using the pink. This is from the Lover. It's like flash here. And then we can pick up the darker colors. And also you can do different color. It doesn't have to be just its colors, okay? It's definitely going to do good with the details here. And then flash here quick. Gonna pick a little bit of a darker red and adding it on. Just like randoms on the centerpieces. I'm using a light brush and it draws us a little bit of details. And we're gonna start from it's like from a center of the flowers, and then you're gonna gently just fade it out. Do you have one, does it? Is how did I do following along? Hold on, Wanda. Did I miss earlier comment?
Not much. She just said hi.
Hmm?
Jack, she just said hi.
Yeah, I will say hi to Wanda too. There are so many. Oh, the inspiration said how You did good. I got to see it then. Thanks so much for sharing. You did really great for that, and the crystal placement, it looks really, really good. I got to see it earlier. Keep it up, Wanda. Did you do it right on the nails, did you? This is another details form and number 2 of floral brush. So this is like really easy for anyone who just don't know how to do a drawing or don't want to do any drawing or is really like afraid of to doing it. This is going to be a great way for you to start with your, and then we're definitely going to do it on the next live videos. And this one we can definitely doing it omega gels on the top of it as well if you want to adding the omega gels. And if you don't want any omega gels or anything else, you can definitely is leave it like that, just like that. You know what, I think this one is good to have another, like another petals right here, another petals right here. So let's do another one on the number 3. We have the number 3 right there. I'm going to use the number 3. The brush is 1 and 2. So using this petal. That is so amazing. Right on your nails, follow the videos. That is so beautiful. You did great. I love the crystal placements and the French you did it on. So I'm submerging to the gel painting, and then I'm gonna do it on this side. And then do the same thing. And then you can do this backgrounds a little bit darker if you want your pick up some more. This one I like it too. It creates like instant flowers, petals. Looking really good. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and flash key really quick. It does have an instant designs, instant on your petals already. Flash key, 30 seconds. And I'm submerging is again. Loading your bristles with more gel painting. And then you're going to repeat this. And that's all you need to do. Like, it's so easy to create. It's already have a petals ready for us. Like, it's for even any of us or anyone who not into the painting or drawing. You can nail this in like no time. I'm excited because I want to do some ombre on that one. Maybe we can do some pink ombre on that one. Am I adding? I'm waiting for that one to be here. I'm adding just a little bit. This one looks cool. You can finish and you can add more details on it. Second. I can do pink on this one. I'm using the pink pigment from the Lover. And go ahead and cure for flash cure 30 seconds. And this one I just touch it up a little bit. You see what I mean? You can adding a little bit more or less. It's just your call. It looks so cool though. And then cure. More pink. Even it's pink, but I pick it up from the, like it's more of the, like a bright red. And I'll go ahead and 30-second cure. I'm gonna using some of the pigments from any of the palettes you want. I'm getting a red one. And adding it on. Using a light brush from a twin tip brush. I'm just going to draw really and gently. Soft light detail. And now we're going to cure for 60 seconds. I'm adding just a little bit of detail here. And then go ahead and cure this one. And that is so easy, and it just however you would like to do, you can change the colors of your aura. You can change the colors in inner the flowers. You can change your flowers to be yellows, to be pink, purple, green, or whatever colors that you have in your minds. You can definitely create it, is have fun. And you can also do the omega gels on the top to create a really cute 3D dimensions. So if we have to pick like one, I was like thinking which one I should take to do like one's omega gels. But or we're gonna save that for tomorrow. For tomorrow we're gonna do omega gels 3D on it. Okay, so we're gonna save that one, and then we're gonna do the next step to take a next. This is something that for the beginners, for if you are afraid of to do any drawing, like you can definitely top coat this, I mean not top coat, cap this with the base coat and cure for 60 seconds and remove the sticky tacky layer, and then using your chromatic gels and draw it just like that, the line, and then you can rub the chromes on it. So many different ways. So we're definitely gonna do it again for tomorrow with more of a designs on your way. I'm excited. Just like it's just simple, like it just remind me, it looks like a lily flower. So, and then we can definitely do the, this is like more of a daisy and lily, and this one is so cute though. This one is really cool. You can do details on it, and like you can draw more line and details on it. I'm excited. So I can't wait. So I'm gonna put it here. It's top coat, matte top coat this one, so then that way you can take a look and see. In tomorrow we're definitely gonna do is a part 2 and how to take this to the next level with is more 3 dimensions flowers. I'm gonna coat this one because I really like it, the look of this one as well. It's great for beginners, for anyone's love to drawing, and you don't have to do like every single details in the petals. One swipe, one strokes, you already get the petals like absolutely instant. And you can expand it and then make your flowers to be like in a different section of the nails that you like. I'm just doing angles. I doing it on the side wall, and I do it like top angle, bottom angles, right, left, just to give you some idea that you can absolutely do however you would like. All right, matte top. And this is not even like details or outlines or anything at all. This is like the raw of a drawing. This means that because you have a really good of like an outline of a drawing, the raw one, so you can able to adding any of details. You can using a liner brush, and you can adding it on. But we did this really good today, everyone. We did this hand painted the grapefruit. So if you miss it, I've saved them so you can watching later. If you don't want to do the hand painted, you can definitely 1, 2, 3 less than a minute to create this really instant designs using your Glitz Transfer Voice box number 81. We did it yesterday, and then the premium iHold transfer voice. So your call, however you want, you can draw it, or you can transfer voice and draw your 3D is texture on it. Your call. And this one we did it together. And also we did some flowers, so then you can see some idea of the flowers for yourself as well. And if you really are interested to do this and you wanted to do, and then when you're doing a texture like this, you're like, oh my god, I put texture and it's always flat and it's always merged together. Just follow the techniques I share with you, and if it worked for you, that's great, and let me know. It's all right here. Yeah, okay, we're done. Okay, so let me do a final looks in here for you to see. I'm excited. It's great for anyone who love or always wanted to do drawing and it doesn't know how to start. I used to like really like scared of drawing, and it's now no longer. With the floral brush, with the ombre palettes, it's make it so much easier for me. I'm not afraid of to do it anymore. So 1, 2, 3. Dude, this is like Here you go, everyone. It looks not bad at all on this one. I can't see it, but here it is.
Let's put it there.
It looks not bad at all, everyone. I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of you too. Give it a try and let me know how it's worked out for you here. That's much better. Too much two together, so it doesn't look like it has so many layers. There you go. Looks so cute. Look at the flowers. It looks really good on this. And then you can do so many changing the backgrounds on, you know, your. Hello Sheila, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz Live Videos. I'm excited and I can't not wait to share more with you. Tomorrow, what we're gonna do with the next live videos, we are going to use it and take it to the next level. We're gonna using Omega gels to make this to be a 3D dimension. So you can leave it alone like this. A client said, nah, I don't want to do 3D. I love it like this. Congratulations. Some clients just want it really nice and simple, and if you want to outline it to like dress up your flowers, take it to the next levels, or leave it as really cute and simple like this, and congratulations, you don't have to get really headaches and at all. And only the brush that using it today, we just did only 2 flowers. We did number 2 and then number 3 and then number 1. So that is your floral brush. And there was like a few is beautiful set left, because so many of really a great beginners and artists love this, and it's solid. The quality of it is good, so then you can count on it. It will last me a long time, so it will do the same thing to you. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm really excited today. It looks really cool with the drawing and painting. And I can't not wait to see everyone in the next live. And then you find all of the tool, which is the brushes and then gel painting on our official website. Link right in bio. Have any questions? Don't hesitate to reach out to us, DM us if you have questions for the tutorials or the product, or if you are having any question regarding to the order or the shipping, don't hesitate to reach out to us via emails at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And in the meantime, take good care of yourself and be safe out there, and have a fabulous Tuesday. For all of the VIP is taking class. VIPs is Glitz, you know, family taking class is upcoming Sunday. So please look forward to the more informations coming to the email from us. To share with you all the information what you should be prepared for your classes coming on this fun Sunday, 13th of April. And thanks so much, everyone. And any others is suggestions for tutorial, don't hesitate, because we're gonna do it all together. And I hope you're enjoying it. Give it a try if you have a hard time, like, or is always afraid of to try something new, or drawing, or you're afraid of like your drawing doesn't look perfect. It's, you know, drawing is just like flowers. The nature of flowers is not looks like identical. So have fun with this and give it like a good try and see how it's going to turn out. I know you're going to do so well with that. And for anyone afraid of to drawing the fruit slice, you know, I hope you give it a try and have fun. Put your own twist in it and make the best out of it. Okay, so we'll see everyone in the next live. Take care of yourself and your family, and be safe out there. Have a great Tuesday and productive Tuesday. We'll see you in the next live. Thanks so much, Wanda. Thank you, Stephanie, if you're still here. And thank you so much, Sheila and Juana, for tuning in. For all of you, all the Glitz fam from TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Have a fabulous day, and thank you again.